Have you ever had to tell your children, go out and play, don't bother me unless you're bleeding or the house is on fire? Well, I have. And I feel ashamed of that. I feel guilty for that. But if you've ever suffered from migraines, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. I just couldn't help it. I didn't feel like being up. I couldn't stand looking at the light. I couldn't stand. I would be so nauseous. I would just be so sick feeling, and I just couldn't function. I had to go lay down. And if you'd like to know what the magic bullet was for me, the magic pill, just hang on and keep watching. But a few years back, I suffered from depression and other things. I probably had about, 12 to 15 different symptoms going on in my body. But migraines was one of them. And it would just get so bad sometimes that I would send the kids out and I would have to go get me a wet rag, shut all the blinds in the bedroom, lie down flat on my back with a small hand towel rolled up under my neck. And I'd just lie flat on my back as still as possible. Try to totally relax. Have my eyes and forehead covered with that cold rag. And if I lay there still long enough, maybe I could fall asleep. And when I'd wake up, sometimes I would be better. Sometimes I wasn't, but most of the time it would help. But you know what? There's times it was just so bad. I wanted to knock myself out. I wanted to bang my head against the wall. It was like, please just make it go away. And so if you know what I'm talking about, and if you've been there, you know. But I want to share what I did to make mine go away. And nobody's going to, well, I say nobody. You may have a hard time believing it. It sounds cliche, it sounds crazy, it sounds unbelievable. But really, all I did was change my diet. And yes, I really did. That's what I did. And mainly, I could tell you all the things that I did. I could tell you what I gave up, what I started doing. But I want people to understand that really, people are individuals. And what worked for me may not work for you. But as far as main culprits, which I would say would help everybody, but is getting off of gluten and grains and, how would you say it, sharply restricting your sugar. So I did get off of all things sweet. I didn't even eat bananas or grapes because they're higher in sugar. So as far as fruit goes, I just ate berries. And I got off all grains, no crackers, cookies, no pasta, none of those things. Rice, none of that. No grains and no breads. And so, believe it or not, in less than 2 weeks, every one of my symptoms were gone. The headaches, I never had another one. I never had another one. And that blows my mind. And once I found out the power that food has on us, I was hooked. I was like, I have got to know more about this, and I've got to tell others about it. So basically, that's the reason I became a health coach, is because people have to know that food is magic. It can either pump you up and make you strong and full of energy and give you life, or it can do the opposite. It can poison you. And so anyway, I'm just doing this quick video here. I don't want to make it too long, but if you want to know more, all you got to do is comment, DM me, and I'll let you know more. I'll talk to you more about it. You can ask me questions and I'll do my best to answer them. But this video is mainly just to tell you how I got rid of migraines. Just changed my diet. Simple as that.